Sorry for the interruption for the technical issues. It is my pleasure to welcome you all for today's webinar on cranial modulation therapy by our guest speaker, Dr. Nakis Arugam, Professor, HOD and Dean Faculty of Medicine, Punjabi University, Patiala. Our body has an amazing ability to heal itself and maintain its own physiology in state of health, and it rebalances during cranial modulation approach to the established healthy physiology of body. Cranial modulation therapy uses highly trained sense of touch to feel subtle changes of tension in tissues and treating whole body rather than just a symptom. As it has been rightly said that this approach treats patient as a whole and not just a condition. Now, I would like to hand over to Dr. Ketki Patni, moderator of today's webinar from Department of Neurophysiotherapy, Dr. A.P. Kalam College of Physiotherapy, Pravra Institute of Medical Sciences, for delivering a short introduction regarding our institution and about our well-known speaker of today's webinar. Over to you, Ketki.
Thank you, Sejal ma'am. Good morning, everyone. I, Dr. Ketki Patni, on the behalf of Department of Neurophysiotherapy, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam College of Physiotherapy, Pravra Institute of Medical Sciences, Loni, wishing you all happy Doctor's Day and welcome you for webinar on cranial modulation therapy, that is functional and electrical. So before starting webinar, I just wanted to share few glimpses of our college. Physiotherapy department was started in 1976, and to extend rehabilitation services, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam College of Physiotherapy was started in 1997. The institution is named after visit of His Excellency, the President of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, to Pravra Institute of Medical Sciences on 15th October 2005 on occasion of his birthday. During his visit, he distributed 1400 lower reaction orthoses to differently abled people. Pravra Rural Hospital has been conferred the National Award under the category of Best Institution for providing services to senior citizens and awareness generation. The award was presented by Honorable President of India, Shri Pranab Mukherjee, in function held at Vigyan Bhavan, New Delhi on October 1st, 2015. The college has produced nation's finest physiotherapists each passing year who are working across the globe. In the year 2018, college has established Srimati Sindhutai Eknathrao Vikhe Patil Spinal Cord Injury Center, providing multidisciplinary care to spinal cord injury patients. The institute also has staff and student exchange program with Karolinska Institute, Sweden. The institution is flourishing under the leadership of Honorable Chancellor of Pravra Institute of Medical Sciences, Dr. Rajendra Vikhe Patil sir. Before starting the webinar, we may pay tribute to our great visionaries, our founder father, Padma Shri Dr. Vithalrao Vikhe Patil, Padma Bhushan Dr. Balasaheb Vikhe Patil, and Mother of Soil, Sindhutai Vikhe Patil. Now, I would like to share glimpse of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam College of Physiotherapy through this video.
मुची प्रार्थनान हेच मुचे मागणी, हीच मुची प्रार्थनान हेच मुचे मागणी. माणसाने माणसाशी माणसा समवागणे धर्म जाती प्रांत भाषा द्वेष सारे संपुदे एक निष्ठा एक आशा एक रंगी रंगुदे
भोवताली दाटला अंधार दुःखाचा जरी सूर्य सत्याचा उद्या उगवेला आहे खातरी भोवताली दाटला अंधार दुःखाचा जरी सूर्य सत्याचा उद्या उगवेला आहे खातरी तोवरी देई आम्हाला काजव्यांचे जागणे माणसाने माणसाशी माणसा समवागणे हीच आमची प्रार्थना लाभले आयुष्य जितके ते जगावे चांगले पाऊले चालो पुढे जे थांबले ते संपले घेतला जो श्वास आता तो पुन्हा लाभणे माणसाने माणसाशी माणसा समवागणे हीच आमची प्रार्थना हेच आमचे मागणे माणसाने माणसाशी माणसा समवागणे हीच आमची प्रार्थना
So before starting webinar, I would like to invite our Vice Principal and HOD of the Department of Orthopedic Physiotherapy from Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam College of Physiotherapy, Pravra Institute of Medical Sciences, Loni, to Dr. Neeraj Kumar to give welcome note from our institute to our today's speaker and guest, Dr. Narkesh Ormagam sir. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Kesti ma'am. Very good morning and welcome to this national webinar on cranial modulation therapy, functional and electrical, by Dr. Narkesh sir, who need not any introduction. Before starting this webinar, I must pay my tribute and salutation to our founding father, Padma Shri Dr. Vittal Rao Vikhe Patil sir, Padma Bhushan Dr. Bala Sahab Vikhe Patil sir, and Mother of Soil, Rajmata Srimati Sindhutai Vikhe Patil Madam. I put my special thanks to our Honorable Chancellor Dr. Rajendra Vikhe Patil sir for his constant support and guidance to us. I welcome our today's guest speaker, Dr. Narkis sir. Narkis sir is a true guide, a true mentor for many therapists. He guided me also, and I always keep remembering his advices to be followed in my career and in my life. Thank you so much, sir, for your such a precious advice which you have given to me. Sir is well-known speaker about osteopathy and this cranial modulation, and he has taken so many workshops and webinars on such topics. So many physiotherapists have been enlightened by sir's lectures. I welcome you, sir, in this national webinar, and it is a great honor for us that you have accepted our invitation and be a speaker for us. I welcome all the participants for today's webinar who have spared their time, and I'm sure you are going to get benefited with this special topic, which is very important topic, like cranial modulation therapy. Once again, I welcome you all for this national webinar, and thank you, the organizer, for organizing such a beautiful event. Thank you so much. Over to Ketki ma'am.
Thank you, sir. So today we have organized webinar on cranial modulation therapy, that is functional and electrical. Neuromodulation has broad rehabilitative potential and extending from treatment of acute injury to the health maintenance in chronic condition. So today along with we have very renowned speaker, Dr. Narkis Ormagam sir. Dr. Narkis Ormagam sir, Professor and Head of the Department of Physiotherapy, Punjabi University, Patiala, Punjab. He held the position of Dean Faculty of Medicine Syndicate, Senate in Punjabi University, Patiala, while giving in his noble services in this institution since 2006. Earlier, he was the HOD of Department of Physiotherapy in Sardar Bhagwan Singh University, Dehradun. His career has been built around the basic innovatory concepts in the field of neurology and neuro rehabilitation, and his educational credits as follow. He is PhD, Master in Neurophysiotherapy, Doctor of Osteopathy from Spain, Doctor of Osteopathy and Manual Therapy Practitioner from Osteopathy College of Ontario, Canada, PG Master Diploma in Osteopathy from UK, Diploma in Master Chiropractor from Sweden. Professor Dr. Narkis Ormagam, one of the leading physiotherapists in India, is a super blend of teacher, clinician, osteopath, and researcher with substantial and extensive experiences from last 20 years. He was been practicing osteopathy since 2011. He had supervised more than 120 MPT dissertation and presently supervising 8 PhD scholars. He has been resource person of numerous workshops in India, abroad, has taught over 7,000 students. His forte spine in adult neurology and osteopathy. He has research journals like British BMJ and many more. He is certified instructor for advanced postural biomechanical correction program from Goodroom Seminar, UK. Osteopath from Osteopathy College of Ontario, Canada. He is one of the highest, more than 1 CR funded physiotherapists in India for the research in the field of physiotherapy. ACRB Research Fund for Research in Stroke Rehabilitation. CADILA, Indian Spinal Injury Center, Gold Research Fund for Spinal Cord Injury Locomotion. Rehabilitation are one of the prestigious research funds backed by him, and research associated with Taper University, IIT Roopnagar, Mediclate, Dyers and Valner. Professor Dr. Narkis has been facilitated with various prestigious awards for his excellence in the field of physiotherapy and rehabilitation. So, before starting webinar, one important announcement for all. Whenever you are attending webinar, just click your snapshot or photo and please put in the feedback link so you can get e-certificate. Thank you, sir. Over to Nakish, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you, Katki, and once again, thank you, Neeraj sir and the team. After almost 3 months, I'm accepted for this area because of 3 months. I'm taking a lot of webinar and daily classes. Really, online classes one of the boring, of course, because we couldn't know what the student is learning or not, how they are reacting, what will be the queries. So after that, after a long time, I'm taking the webinar. So today I'm going to talk about one is the Doctor's Day. The Doctor's Day, it is generally the people call, not you call. So you should serve this. The health of others is giving a strength and power to you. I appreciate every doctors do their great job, and they will do. That's our work, and definitely the society will get better one. And the second one, today we are entering interdiscipline topic that's called cranial modulation. So if you're talking about what is, sir, this is the first time I'm hearing. We know the movement. Everybody know the movement. Every cell had a movement. That's why 2017 Nobel Prize come to know there is a frequency of each molecule is identified. That's why matrix machine is made up of rhythm therapy. 8 frequencies come to the point. Then what happened? We have the 2 types of the movement in this cell. One is called mobility, another one is motility. What is mobility? If a center, like a sun family, the center is sun, the family is rotating around this, the sun, that's called mobility. What is motility? If Earth spin inside to maintain the magnetic field and a gravity, that's it's called. Even the movie called Core. They're talking about the core. That means the spinning motion. Spinning motion is change. The magnetic field is altered. The gravity will change. Right. So each and every molecule in the body had an emotion. It is not said by me. It is 1919 said by Burke, the Nobel Prize winner. She said each and every molecule had emotions, movement, and motility. But due to some of the medical science limited, we are not accepted. So brain had no movement. But everybody saw that it's called CSF is circulating. Do you know the simple physics? Without any force, the molecule can't move. So, in the medical science said, yes, we are not accepting, we are not seeing. But 2019, there is a 4 institute that's called the Stanford University of Michigan, and the Institute of Turing, and 4 universities made the topic that means the brain had movement. It's proved. So that we start with the one, that's a wonderful video, so that everybody can understand what is I'm going to talk about. Just Ketkis, tell me all voice is coming or not. Ketki, video is coming or not?
Yes, sir, it is coming.
Video.
Yes, video also.
Right.
Sir, please share. Please share. Sir, please screen share.
Oh, just a second. That's what I want to say, because of the video taken a separate one. No, now you can share about it.
Yes, sir, now it is coming.
Institute, that's called Institute of Turing, Stanford, Oxford, and University of Oakland. Let's study, let's go. now you everybody can understand what is I'm talking about. Thus the movement is identified. It may be so not in the book. Yes, that's 2019. The research is expressed from the 4 institutes. So it take another 5 years to reach your textbook. So 2025 we will read about. There is a new system called craniosacral system, CSS system. It was talking about by Dr. A.T. Still. So osteopath doctor, the founder, A.T. Still, he was a surgeon and physician from America. He talking about this, and our Sunderland, the classification of injury, he talking about that almost 120 years old. But the science said, no, I want evidences. Now the evidences come up with the phase-based MRI. So now we will ahead. That's why that said, whatever we are studying, it's not for our satisfaction. It is need to be healed the patient. It's my work. So let's start our class, and I will finish. I think I not will make you boring, right? And the important point, I'm an ex-dean. In university, the deanship is only for 2 years, not for permanently become a dean. So it is a government university, so we have to follow the 2 years only deanship. I'm sorry, I'm not even mentioned anywhere. I missed maybe. So cranial modulation is functional and electrical. What is my functional? I could understand. What is electrical? The function of the brain is in electrical impulses. Like you can mobility can produce the physiologically or functionally, biomechanically can be better, but the physiological electrical impulses have to given from outside, right? The next question, sir, how it is possible? The brain is covered by cranium and the hair. How can it stimulate from the brain from outside? If you take electric impulses from the brain outside, the same pathway used to stimulate the brain. That's why we use the EEG system of brain stimulation. In Punjab University, it's a government state university, only 3 years is headship. I'm going to complete my headship in the December. So automatically the next headship is going to another professor. So here it comes to tickling of cortex of everybody. So we have to stimulate, we have to think about this one. I think so everybody seeing my PPT? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right. So today, in 1 hour or 1.5 hours, I can't teach anybody anything. I can only make them think. It's a Socrates, it's my philosophy. Nobody can learn. The brain, whatever want, it only preserve. So today I'm trying to idea. Do you know this? During my graduation, this all things present in my places, but it's very costly, not able offer to buy. Now it has become easiest and technologically developed. So everybody knows there is a technology, the huge differences happening in last 2 decades. In 1997, I was passed out from BPT. The few things are very contraindication. Electrical stimulation to spasticity, contraindication. MMT to assessment of spastic muscle, it's a problem. Reflex checking in ONE, it's a problem. Now everything is changed. One of my article I said the neurological role, that means perceptual role, is the major role of weight shift in knee joint. If you have the good proprioception, you have the less chance of degeneration. So now it is changed. We have to accept it. Surface spinal stimulation is my article. You can find out throughout the world, very good publication. Now I say spasticity modulated by a surface spinal stimulation. So now we open. What the big problem of India? India people, we are all candles. We are not ready to accept the bulb. So still we are studying Clayton edition number 8. You know, in 1994, I was studying 9th and 10th edition of Clayton. Now we are studying 8th edition of Clayton. And we are not know about the new things. The clinic we have kept in high power magnetotherapy, class 4 laser, and shock waves, focus shock waves, and brain stimulation, multi-channel brain stimulation, RTMS. What happened? None of in this book. So please don't be candle, come out outside. We have to learn, upgrade the teachers and our scholars, grow it. So I want to show one TV, one video. It's one or two videos even talking about your college's Coronic Sweden collaboration. I was there. I have my friend, that means Paul. Paul from that institute. He was a professor. He is a professor. So we take some of the things we have to show. We are living in 21st century. Let's see. Translating lens. Now lens can translate. Need not do anything. The camera stabilizer things Parkinson disease can use for modification of food. Now we can say hologram of all ice cream top. We just cover it and we see the music, audio and visual, both holograms is available. Yeah, this photo is taken in Stockholm. The original video. So still if you go to Stockholm Oral Station, you can find out. Now the digital library is available. Just four rows is required. Scanless selfie. Everybody know that the green screen is now it's a major component of all activities. Smart glasses. So 1956, what about 5 megabytes? Now it is small chip can carry 128 GB. Dynamic doors. This is so interesting. The brain memory is taken into the video. Wow, what a amazing. Now Robo is more realistic. There is a two restaurant in India. One is in Chennai and Bangalore. Robotic restaurant available. So technology in everywhere, every place. So 2014 onwards, we have unlimited invention in the planet. So we even graph is not covering. Biomics, motion. Terminator 1 is now available. Artificial intelligent hand. So one of the city which is growing, that's Shanghai, that's China. You just to see, last 30 years it's totally changed. 3D imagination to perform. So what we are living, the future, we are coming to very future. So more mobility is the one which is already talked about. Anji?
Excuse me, sorry to interrupt you, sir. Sir, your voice is not clear.
Now it's fine.
Still same.
Huh?
Still same.
Yes, now voice is clear.
Clear again.
My voice is coming clear or not?
No, sir, not yet.
So
Sir,
any change-
your voice is coming, but there is something breaks in between, like in your voice.
So
voice
now,
is coming
because
here.
I stopped the video now. Now you can hear it proper, otherwise I have to remove the headphone.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Sir, remove the headphone.
Just a second.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Not coming.
Hello,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
we're hearing my voice proper.
Yes, sir. Right now it's good now.
Okay, sir.
clear or not? Excuse me.
Yes, sir. Perfect, sir.
Yes, sir, clear.
Perfect, right. Clear. All right. I have to go back to slides. Right. You see my PPT?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
All right. So come to this area. The modulation had 5 phenomena. So we have to 5 phenomena too. One is the inherent motility of brain and spinal cord. The spinal cord brain movement that we've seen already for area. There is a fluctuation of CSF. Everybody know there is CSF circulating subarachnoid space. Third, there is a mobility of cranial membranes and bone. It's a word of some people we should accept it. And fifth one, articular mobility of cranial bone and involuntary movement between the ila of sacrum, means the brain and spinal cord and sacrum is highly interconnected. So we have to movement. If a sacrum is moved, the brain get better one. If this is a motility figure you are seeing. This its figure is more than 100 years before coming of proper MRIs come up. So primary respiratory mechanism, that means the brain moves start when you are alive, it will stop when you are dead. That is explained by Sunderland, who is talking about the grade of nerve injuries, right? So now we should know what is the movement, sir. I couldn't understand. This video you can find out. That's a movement of brain. You see here. This is a superior view. The central line is called flex cerebrae. Now we shifted to lateral view now. You just watch, there is a breathing pattern seen. You see, this is the most temporal bone removed. This is occiput. This is sphenoid. They work together like an easy chair. It is moving one. That's why the gun, you put it on greater wing. The movement of this. This is ethmoid. That means occiput, sphenoid, ethmoid. The major component of movement rhythm. That's the wing. This is called sphenoid. One of the most important bone in the brain. When it is crushed, the patient is die. So this it's called produce movement on this one. So what is the graph you are going to show? That's a very simple rhythm. We have 72 per minute for cardiac, 14 to 18 beats per minute for respiratory. What about the cranium? Cranium is 8 beats per minute. So the cranium and respiratory is highly correlated. So breathing, it means including the respiratory along with the cranium is the major component. That's why yoga said the good breathing is a good life. Good breathing is good rhythm of cranium. So the breathing is matter. So we have a different type of CNS stress. It's maybe physical by the trauma, chemical by too much of alcohol, drugs, medicine, emotional. Nowadays the most common problem called depression, the functional reduction, thoughtless thing, blank, these all are by stress. It subluxury may start from your delivery. That's why forceps is stopped. John Upledger in 1975, he started about the cranial system. So the therapy is just 25 to 30 minutes, not more than this. Gentle touch, promote the rhythm, hoping of rhythm, you will be back to normal. We are doing more than 50 patients per day, minimum in Patiala, getting amazing response in head injuries, stroke, cerebral palsy, miracles is seeing we are. So this picture is there is a flex cerebrae and lateral ventricle system as well as sacrum had a relation. The ventricle system is highly correlated with your sacrum. This motion is produce CSF circulation. Everybody know up to S2 level, there is a subarachnoid space. That means theta go to up to S2 level, not a spinal cord. That's a theta where the CSF is circulated. So this all rhythm is produced. It is called craniosacral rhythm. Craniosacral rhythm, CSR. This is to be maintained for the betterment of the patient. Now, sir, suture का purpose क्या है? हम never say skull is the one bone. Skull is made up of different bone. The one type of joint is called suture that respirate, that had a movement. There is a micro movement seen in this area. If a trauma or additions can reduce the movement, that result to behavior and focus verbal changes. What is concussion? What is concussion? The MRI found fine, CT scan find fine, but he had a feature. Where the feature is come up from? That means there is changes in motility or mobility of the cranial bone also create severe headache and different one. So in fact, what very light touch to promote and a rhythm we can find out. It's just a palpation between the 6 to 8. That's why called 8 to 10. It's very good. There is a two type of motion seen in this area: flexion, extension in single bone, pad bone, external and internal rotation. This is called how to hold. This place is called greater wing, where normally suicide wala gun rakta hai na, that point is called greater wing, where you can find out the motion. That motion point we are taking according to the motion. So now say the phrenoid moves circulated and easy chair moves circulated. That means occiput. This is the phrenoid, this is the occiput. Work in a separately. So what happens, sir? It's go and come down. That shows here. It's go and come down. That shows here. So the two down means the total circular motion. This is the circular motion. This is a circular motion. This movement, circular means semicircle. It's look like my hand. You just see my hand. This is the motion of this phrenoid and occiput motion seen. So this is another one is extension. That movement is produced this and movement is produced this. Sir, ये दोनों ऊपर क्यों उठा हुआ? यहाँ से उठी है, यहाँ से उठा हुआ. That's why the 2 points is raised, not this point. This point is not palpable. That's why we feel greater wing and occiput of little finger. So this is another method of holding. We can find out this one. And the frontal bone, this metaphysic suture is seen. That may be produced movement. You see, it is attached with all emotionals. This pressure, gentle pressure, can produce movement of frontal at left. It's a single bone. The frontal is single bone. There is only one motion, left up and downwards its work. That you can see. That is called occipital lift. It will be help the patient get a better area. So still, till now, we are talking about the modulation. We are talking about the electrical. Sir, what is this machine? This is called TDCS. That means transcranial direct current stimulation, made in India. This is made in India by us, we Punjab University, me and the Medicare Institute work and made it up this equipment. And it costs you just 45,000, just maximum 45,000. But it is international market. This TDCS costing you around 10 lakh rupees. Now we have multi-channel also. Now the research is going on multi-channel for basically loop or mapping theory based. So you see this mission how to work. You sit, I control, put it on the electrode and produce the mobility of trend control task oriented activity. And you know, she is the cerebral palsy child and working with the very nicely task oriented work. So you can get a better response in all type of problems and through electrical stimulation. Sir, how it is work? Whether it is a trauma, whether it is a blood supply block, whether it is anything happen, it affects the excitation of the cell. So excitation has to given in outside. Like example, extradural or subdural hematoma or infarct or a embolism. It affects the function of damaged cell. So whatever the physiotherapy we are giving, it's upper limb pattern, whether it is a PNF, whether it is alignment by NGT, whether we give a sensory to sensory integration, how you can activate the damaged cell? It only by external electrical stimulation can activate the cell. So we have this very wonderful system. It is not a new. I once again talking about the plasticity, talking about 1852 to 1934. There is an unmasked cell can develop very well. That's called spouting. So we have sorry, some problem is I have to discuss. So once again, we going. So, neural modulation. Just I need a video. Right, the video is not attached. I'm going for the next one. So we are talking about, right, plasticity. Yes. So now we're talking about the plasticity, how to develop. Then there is a two coming up separately. That's why confused. It's coming up. You hear the voice? Hello.
Yes, sir.
And video is coming.
Sir, video not coming.
Coming now.
No, sir, not yet.
Right. So a video have to run separately. So just you can see this.
Yes, sir.
Change
Now,
after childhood. Not so long ago, many scientists believed that the brain did not change after childhood, that it was hardwired and fixed by the time we became adults. But recent advances in only the last decade now tell us that this is simply not true. The brain can and does change throughout our lives. It is adaptable, like plastic. Hence, neuroscientists call this neuroplasticity. How does neuroplasticity work? If you think of your brain as a dynamic, connected power grid, there are billions of pathways or roads lighting up every time you think, feel, or do something. Some of these roads are well travelled. These are our habits, our
he's on phone, so that's why he might have missed.
established ways of thinking, feeling, and doing. Every time we think in a certain way, practice a particular task, or feel a specific emotion, we strengthen this road. It becomes easier for our brains to travel this pathway. Say we think about something differently, learn a new task, or choose a different emotion. We start carving out a new road. If we keep travelling that road, our brains begin to use this pathway more, and this new way of thinking, feeling, or doing becomes second nature. The old pathway gets used less and less and weakens. This process of rewiring your brain by forming new connections and weakening old ones is neuroplasticity in action. The good news is that we all have the ability to learn and change by rewiring our brains. If you have ever changed a bad habit or thought about something differently, you have carved a new pathway in your brain and experienced neuroplasticity firsthand. With repeated and directed attention towards your desired change, you can rewire your brain.
Yeah, very, very nice word. You can review your brain. That's the most important word. So now we are revive the brain by the electrical stimulation, any functional task. It is called plasticity. What is plasticity? Very simply, the 10 principle of plasticity: use it or lose, use, improve, specific, repetition, intensity matter, timing is matter, salience and age matter, transfer and interference. Everything we have studied. That's why I'm not spending time on this. So, if a patient not even producing a single percentage of voluntary activity, how you can produce the use? It's not possible. You need to be develop a system. That's why called external brain stimulation. This external brain stimulation produced like you are working as a voluntarily. The plasticity is present whether it is. So it is also structural plasticity and functional. So it is a work-based. You put on the electrode, work on a specific activity. The structural plasticity is developed. That means a female put an electrode for cooking on this kitchen. It's developed. It's a structural plasticity. functional, brain-specific damage and undamaged structure can take its function. So what is rehabilitation in India? True rehabilitation. We are using like too much of stretching, too much of group exercise, too much of all activity. You know, there is a pattern, PNF, everything we do work and get better one. Yes, true. We are doing great in the education institute level. What about the individual clinics? Very few clinics, they are working with a research-oriented plasticity. Can I, Mohit? Right. So now what happened? The exercise, which it's truly work or not? Yes, I'm not saying. If a rehabilitation of the hand is increased, you see that when a rehabilitation of the hand is increased with no rehabilitation, that means exercise is working. I'm not saying, but the person, patient population is need to be participated. What about the abroad? What about the research? Multitask, trend and task oriented. In India, we do less. This is called RTMS, repeated transmagnetic stimulation. We are do less. RTDCS, we are not doing. Virtual reality with the balance control, specific motion and targeting achieved. So we work very less. I'm not talking about the medical college. I'm talking about the maximum patient treated by a clinics. We are not doing. So we did a study. We did a study in how the common strategy used by a therapist. You come to know that 50% of people is electrical stimulation. Wow. And the 35% people still using passive movement. That point is come, we don't know, passive movement will not produce any motion. That means we are outdated in this one. So we should develop a method. So, sir, if we are not do passive, what will we do? We have the different method that's called SIBO glove. So just you see this. Attachment.
Not so long ago, many scientists
Some
believed that
overlapping is first coming up. I'm going for neuromodulation. So this is also
your brain is an
right. So this is considered to be SIBO glove. You see, this is a SIBO glove we are talking about. You see, there is evidences also, a lot of evidences. So how does it work? It is work in an electrical system one, just electrical one. So I stop it and go for attachment once again because of this video or SIBO video. I need to be videos. SIBO glove. This is SIBO glove method. SIBO flex, SIBO stretch, SIBO are the worldwide the people work in US. This is a patented glove. So you say that if the finger can't open, he can't get a task. So what happened? He's going to develop frustration. So how is a CAMP going to work? Nothing. Because that task can't achieve. Whatever you say, he is not using his left arm, but still the frustration. Now you see the glove is produced wonderful fine motion. So that it is highly possible. We can you say precise motion. So we use just elastic rubber band or spring. Spring method for chronic cases, acute cases, we use this. It's called SIBO glove system. That will be get a better response by recovery of the brain by modulation, by the electrical stimulation along with the glove is better. It's just publish our research work in outside. So what are things? The next is Siboflex. It's a spring based. So what happened? It is going to produce wonderful motion and gripping with the chronic. So need not anything. Then Sibostretch system, gross motor activity. We put in evidences. It's a functional electrical stimulation, not a general. Now come to this area. This is called TDCS. Smaller battery operated 2017 onwards, almost 10 decades before. That is 2006 onwards. There is a lot of studies coming up. So once again, one study we have to show. So video, I need to be go quicker, come out. I have to click video first. I have to stop that one.
Researchers have discovered that when
I have to stop sharing, new share, video. So now you watch.
Researchers have discovered that when certain electrical currents are applied to the brain, its mathematical abilities are increased. Scientists presented math equations to a control group that received no stimulation and an experimental group that received randomly fluctuating electrical currents to their heads. The currents caused less blood flow to the brain, but no change in oxygen consumption, meaning the stimulated brains were actually working more efficiently. The stimulated group ended up doing faster math calculations than the control group. So far, researchers have found no adverse effects from applying such electrical stimulation to the brain.
That means there is no side effect. There is no side effect. It is also get a better outcome in mathematics. You know, this method can use for many cases. You know, we use spelling corrections and a lot of work we can do with slideshow. So how to work, sir? Very simple. This is one brain. We are taking interhemispheric model. What happens? The patient is developed a stroke. This is the stroke area. What happens? If stroke hone ke baad, the opposite side is work less. Right? What about the next? The opposite side become more stronger. So its work is increased. So that's called interhemispheric imbalance. Means affected side work less and unaffected become more stronger. That's what our work. If it is everything work in an unaffected hemisphere, so affected hemisphere never come up. So what we do, we have to the first inhibit. So what happened? You have to inhibit, make it equal. Then what you do? Stimulate and execute. So equally, this is called equivalence between the right hemisphere and left hemisphere ko equalize karna hai. That's the major command by electrical stimulation. We'll call bihemispheric stimulation. So this is called anodal for activation, cathodal for inhibition effect. So how to measure, sir? This is all based on EEG measurement methods. It work plenty of cases like insomnia, behavioral disorder, sleep disorder, sleep apnea, speech disorder. We are doing almost every year 4 to 5 research on the TDCS. And you see this, the incontinence, upper brain incontinence can be corrected here. You can have a verbal expression can be corrected. Attention deficit hyperactive child can be treated. Understanding problem can be rectified. That means the senile degeneration. Judgment portion with the area cognitive disorder can be taken into the function. Emotional behavior can take it as per the emotional trauma can be rectified. So what is the next? This is called RTMS. We are started working from last year. This RTMS is the deep brain stimulation, especially in Parkinson's. We have started work. RTMS, how it is work, I am showing whether it is coming up or not, I don't know. So everybody see this one video, Ketki?
When used as a treatment for major
Ketki is coming.
When used as a treatment for major depression,
Sir, it is coming.
TMS coil is placed over the left prefrontal cortex, a region of the brain involved in mood regulation, and repeatedly energized. Each time the coil is energized, a
deeper in
magnetic
structure.
field pulse lasting
Cingulate
200
gyres and
microseconds
deep
enters the
Parkinson
cortex
subsection area,
and briefly
cardiac
induces
vena
an
can
electrical
be all
current to flow.
stimulated.
The prefrontal
This
cortex
had a
is linked to the
different
anterior
high-frequency,
cingulate and the
low-frequency
subgenual region. These areas are known to play a role in mood
amazingly
regulation.
work with area. This all called electrical and area. This is recorded our area. This is called cranial stimulation. Sir, first one is TDCS, second one is repeated magnetic, and the third one is cranial stimulator. What is how to work? It works wonderfully by earplugs and based on EEG and GSR method. It shows how much the person is at first. It promotes the sleep, conscious sleep, sleep continuation, alpha, beta, delta, theta modification, and fibromyalgia. All cases it's work very well. So now virtual reality it's already everybody's doing. We have to get in with the evidences. Robotic, very expensive, but still we are trying better. That the next era is coming, what that's called computer brain interference. That means EEG take the impulses, put it on the software analysis, come out by virtual reality or CPM, so that the loop system can work per system to work. And advantages, why sir, why need of this all? There's a greater constant therapy. The consistency is very high. It can use in home. Never tired because of there is no frustration, highly motivated. It can accommodate according to the patient needs, preserves measurement and assessment, and labor and therapy cost is less. That's why we appreciate that TDCS is the one which has changed the game plan of physiotherapist. So you see this, the patient had this improved the primary cortex level by BMC journal itself, and elsewhere neuroimages said, yes, it's worked very well in the neuroplasticity. And dual hemisphere for involuntary motion can be controlled. You see the involuntary motion is controlled. The ballistic thumb motion can be come up, and bimanual arm eye access can get better.
Sir, you are not audible.
So what
I think,
to
sir,
do, sir?
I think, sir, this earplug can you remove?
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Why not? This is हमारे लिए एक ही बात है. Student के लिए बात.
My voice is clear now?
Yes, sir. Now absolutely fine, sir.
Neeraj sir?
Yes, sir. Absolutely fine, sir.
Neeraj sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, it is coming.
Neeraj sir, my voice is coming?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is coming.
Hello, sir.
Sir, you just remove that pin, sir.
Speaker, headphone.
Sir, your voice is coming now.
Neeraj sir, my voice is coming or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Your voice is coming.
Sir, आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है मेरे को.
Sir, you'll have to plug out the pin.
Sir, अभी आ गया, आवाज आ गया नहीं आया मेरा? Sir, मेरा आवाज आ रही है नहीं है मेरे को पता नहीं
Yes, sir, it is coming.
Yes, right. So I removed and put in a speaker so you can hearing. Now once again, I want to show this evidences. It is a wonderful method to stimulate. It is not me said. The 2011 onwards, there is a lot of studies coming up. So it is for stroke, ballistic motion, involuntary motion, bimanual task performance in this area, by anodal stimulation, and apraxia. That means speech disorder and behavioral evidences we are starting this year. And it is not only one, it is also schizophrenia. it work, the psychiatry disorder also work very well. Finally, the systematic review said that this TDCS had no side effect, adverse effect. So we are proud to. Finally, in physiotherapist, what do you want to carry? One is functionally improve the mobility, motility, and also ball electrical. This is a study, meta-analysis. The end is called non-invasive brain stimulation is always better option for treating the brain-related disorder, especially stroke. Take home message. Neuroplasticity is provided us with the brain. It can adopt not only the changes, it also adapt to any and all experience and changes we may encounter. So don't stop. The second one is early intervention is best option. Spinal cord, and especially now they say we are treating with 20 spinal cord injury at present, and we are forming CPG, Central Pattern Generation, the funded by ISCAS, International Spinal Cord Organization. They gave us fund to develop the CPS system for a new method that is a patented exercise and stimulation. We are coming with articles and as well as copyrights and with the new findings. The imagination is the beginning of creation. Research starts from that point. You imagine, you deserve. You will, what you imagine at last, you will create it. That's why I encourage everyone, please think outside of the box. Your ability to heal comes from knowing. Please increase your education by the knowing of absence. Don't wait for opportunity. Create it. This is funded by SCRVs, Science Engineering Research Board of Department of Science and Technology. They are providing 54.6 lakhs. This funding education is totally completed. Now we are doing BTL of India and Prague. We are doing a decompression research and RUSA from UGC. And that is another one called FIST, FIST, FIST from DST. We are working with the different research projects. So physiotherapist future, that means more. Grow every day. That's the best option of brain degeneration can stop. Education is not learning the fact, but training the mind to think. So never give up. Never give up. This is a wonderful picture. So if you see here, I belong to this place. It's called Kanyakumari. I born in Kanyakumari. I work with the teamwork. Always appreciate. Thing is the teamwork. We work. You can follow me in. These are the website. I've seen less website. Email. I'm doing work. And thank you very much giving opportunity. The most is how you see yourself is the matter. After the electricity, I want to show this one. This is before. The sunrise is wonderful. But the electricity make the person is more smarter and area. The same place with electricity is Kanyakumari is a wonderful place. I'm proud to be the part of the Punjab University. It giving a lot of opportunity to do a research. And strong people never put others down. They lift up them. In this, work together, grow together. Thank you very much for this wonderful chance to speak to everybody. I think I consumed too much of time. I think I finished it time. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Very knowledgeable and fruitful today's session. Indeed, the topic on today's session, you are teach us so many things, how to recover brain with brain modulation. Now, if anyone have any question, please, they can raise their hand or put in the chat box.
So it's clear. Thank you. I'm sorry for my voice problem. So we should go to the next level in physiotherapy.
Any question from anyone? Please, they can raise their hand or put in the chat box.
Morning, sir.
Yes.
Am I audible?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you, sir, for your question. So my doubt is, can we use this therapy for any movement disorder?
Any disorder, yeah.
And any
So,
neuro disorder?
yes, that's why I want to say. the brain, if degenerated or demyelinated or blood supply blocked by the trauma, anything, the excitation of the cell is affected, right? Whether it is edema also. We want to stimulate the function. It has to need electricity from outside. So we have to energize. How to energize? Either to direct current, either to repeated current, repeated brain stimulation, either constant altered currents. These to be activated at the specific point. This year we have started with the Parkinson. So we will give a result to next 1 or 2 years. Yes.
So thank you. My another doubt is there any indications like we know, but contraindications for this?
So that's why I said, देखो कोई भी blade for surgical blade for good for surgery. If I cut somebody's neck, it is for wrong. Same like the TDC is very helpful, no side effect, no adverse effect. But using in the wrong place and long in intensity, a wrong procedure, it will always hurt. Right? Like example, you put an anode on the epileptic side, it produces epilepsy. Right? When you want to cathode on epilepsy side, it will inhibit the epilepsy. Right? So you should know where you stimulated, how to stimulate it, what will be the intensity, how to measure. So these are the matter of the specification better way.
Sir, in the chat box, one more question is there. As for chronic and progressive disorders of brain, how fruitful will be cranial modulation?
The first one, the disease is prognosis. So it is prognosis toward death or anything like motor neuron diseases. So your each and every step will be helpful, whether it is giving a result or not. It will be definitely helpful because of something is better than nothing. So your brain modulation can reduce the degeneration or delay the degeneration. It is always better because you are not hurting the patient, whether you are helping or not. There will say Pune, that is where a person is called Prasanna. Dr. Prasanna, he is working in the oncology department. Pune, Prasanna, you can find out. He is also badminton physio as well as the disability cricket physio, if it is met. He is an oncology osteopath. He treating oncology cases. Amazing response. Published in the newspaper also. So it will be work best option. Yes, TDC is available. That's called Walnut or Medicare. There is a company, the one company that is called Medicare. They are making of this one single channel. Multi-channel is always under the research and calibration is going on. I'm doing this one. So I have one PhD is a multi-channel because of we have to stimulate the task, observation, perception, leading, perception, trend control. So we need to 3 to 4 channel to activate it. We are working. It's work definitely.
Sir, one more question. What is best therapy for muscle knots and muscle weakness in upper back?
Muscle weakness, the very simple. Your activity is the response. The ideal perceived activity is the developing. So upper trunk muscle, the postural disorder, that means your fascia is not good. Go and open the anatomical train and find out the chain and release the chain of strongest, treat strongest and not weakest. Treat strongest first, then treat weakest. The simple formula of the life. When you treat the two people, one is stronger, one is weaker, you should treat stronger first. Then you treat. Otherwise, the imbalance will always be an imbalance.
Okay. Sir, one more question. Sir, how can it is used in cerebral palsy and is it safe?
Of course. That's why I said you can use. I'm using almost around 12 to 15 CP child every day. Every day we are using. If you won't believe or not, we have the 7 brain stimulator our clinic. 7. So we'll put 7 on point. We needed more. So put it on them, task-oriented trend, activity, everything. It can initiate. The TDCS can initiate your voluntary activity, active participation. It will give a permanent response.
Sir, one more question. Sir, transcranial direct current with sham stimulation, is it recommended?
Very simple. SAM is only for research purpose. SAM is the research purpose. That is RCT1 method. TDCS you are using. That means experimentally we know whether it is working or not, right? So if you want to do the research, one group TDCS, one group SAM, Just open it and on the electrical and fill it the patient, then switch off it. That's called sham, right? It is the purpose of research, not for the patient, please. Then it has become placebo.
Okay, sir, one more. For how much time in minimum we should use it on a patient?
15 to 20 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes only.
Okay,
So my another doubt is, if a patient have a history of seizures, then how we can apply it for them? When we
Exactly.
can
That's
give
why I
it?
said the seizure means extra impulsation. You have to stimulate or inhibit. You have to inhibit that one electrode called cathode, not anode. You put an anode, the seizure will be increased. That's why I said the knife of surgical knife is the wonderful machine for surgery. But if you are using in the wrong position, wrong place, it will be wrong. So same like TDC is an amazing machine. You should know where you stimulate, how much you stimulate, and where to rotate. That's the matter. If a impulsation of right hemisphere से निकल रही है, अपने right hemisphere को ऊपर आपने anode डाल दिया, so seizures बढ़ेगी. Got it?
okay, sir. Sir, Dr. Pankaj, please can ask the question. Dr. Pankaj? Dr. Pankaj, unmute yourself. Sir, one more question. How much is the duration for the treatment?
Hello. Good morning, ma'am. Hello. Good morning,
Yes,
ma'am.
Pankaj.
Morning, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Yeah. For how many duration of treatment there should be? Duration.
देखो, if you're talking about the cranial modulation of the functional, means with mobility and motility, it is 20 to 25 minutes. When you want to stimulate the brain, that means 15 to 20 minutes is more than sufficient. Twice or thrice, yeah, according to the patient efficiency and participation, you can modify.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Sir, we will take a last question if you permit. Does it effect last long or we need to repeat on specific duration?
Example, when you want to learn the archery, go to the one day and take the archer and put it. So we'll become a champion? No, na. You need to be repeat. The plasticity word once say, repetition matters. So you have to repeat till you achieve of every activity. It's repeaters must.
Sir, if you permit, there will be a 2-3 more question.
No problem.
Sir, one more question. What are the consideration have to taken during therapy, and is it effective for autoimmune diseases?
Very simple. Autoimmune diseases we are not going to change any autoimmune diseases, right? So we are not change any pathological or genetical changes is not possible. We can only work the outcome of that one. Like example, if a patient is developing neurosis or Alzheimer's, Parkinson, or any diseases, even AIDS diseases affecting the area, even the case of syphilis. So what happened? We are only stop the damages. We can't correct it, right? So what do you want to say? These modalities, no side effect, and it will be helped to maintain. Like I can't assure मैं motor neuron disease को मैं ठीक कर दूंगा. It's wrong. I can't because I don't have any evidences. I don't have any evidences to talk about. I can cure, but I can say it's my TDCS can improve the activity, and it may not delay. It's better rather than giving nothing, right? So my point of view. So we are physio. Autoimmune disease, everybody's know. I'm not control or change in autoimmune system. I can modify the outcome of the disease can change, right?
Yeah, sir, they are asking about parameters also.
What type of parameters you are requiring? Duration, yes. Intensity, that's a 2 parameter. Because the frequency is nil. This is one frequency. That means it's a plain DC, right? RTMS, there is a frequency different. 50 hertz, 100 hertz, 60 hertz, 40 hertz, single burst, theta beast. There's separate modes, right? RTMS had the power that is called motor evacuation potential has to calculate it. For me, different, Ketki different, Neeraj sir is different. How to do calculation? Very simple. Put it on the precortical area in the RTMS coil and abductor pollicis put an electrode, right? Or tibialis anterior in the loelum. I beat, tick, one blink, tick. So there will be a motion of my thumb. I stimulate the brain, I'm getting the thumb motion. If ideal contraction called motor evok potential, motor unit evok potential, MUAP, find out from RTMS, right? That motor evok potential, MEP, motor evok potential has to take as 100%. You can take 90, you can take 80, you can take 110, we can 120, depend upon the evidences, it's modulated. Second one is the frequency. It means high frequency RTMS, low frequency RTMS. And another is called theta single beat frequencies. So there is a different modes to different purposes. So slowly we can learn. Today the purpose is start your thinking. That's my work. 1 hour I can't make you expertise in this field. So start work. That changes will lead to many learning prospects. Sir, is there any course for this therapy? It's still not, there is no courses. So if basically it's a license based, like whenever you purchase the equipment, we need to be cross how to use, how to perform, how to area. There is a license, you will be get certifications and you get good knowledges. Does it improve the overall function capacity? Of course, of course. You are like example, somebody is eating roti dal kha raha hai. Uske saath saath aap extra ek glass Horlicks khilao, boost khilao, it work better naturally. So these extra stimulation given better result. Yes, madam. Or is a good topic to PhD. Of course, I am doing already 1, 2, 3 PhDs passed from my side. 8 people is doing because of one professor. 8 people only allowed. There is RTMS, TDCS, everything is going on. So that's why I said, whatever the evidences in specific area, I can give to you 1 or 2 years in the article based.
Sir, one more question. How can do we learn practical?
Of course, come to Patiala. TDCS, we can make you perfect. Take care. So there will be a senior research fellow with me, Dr. Divya Midda. She is associate professor, left the job and become a researcher. And she is her each and every cell talking about TDCS because of she is 8 hours to 12 hours working only in TDCS. So I'm maybe an inventor. Maybe she is working much better than me because of she's on the ground, base level ground. You talk about anything, spelling, attention deficit, everything. How to measure, how much percentage, how to do everything she's doing. Just during this call, in between the one call I received, she's one calling where sir we are coming out not to work. So it's possible. Everybody, one you work, we become expertized. That's one.
Yes, sir. In future, we would like to arrange your workshop. Definitely.
If it is TDCS and a cranial, I can carry, but RTMS is the bigger machine. Whenever in future I come to Loni, I will carry the machines of this all multi-channel, single channel, cranial stimulator. But TDCS is the huge one. So I try level best. If it is a compactable, if I will carry on this.
Thank you, sir, so much for your valuable guideline and giving us time in your busy schedule. That is definitely benefited to us.
My work, Ketki, my work only one is the God give me a lot of wonderful team, students and colleagues, everybody. So my purpose of only one to make every physio has to grow. The only one possible when we get a good knowledge, right? And almost we are treating, yesterday we crossed 180 patients in a clinic. So it is all, it's possible. Everybody's to come up because of in 125 crores population need a good. Yesterday I received a call from area. I think Neeraj must be know. IMM University owner, she called. She said, I want a therapist. I said, I make a line. You how many therapists you want? But she put another word. Acha therapist. I said it's very difficult to ask. So now the problem is we are producing huge, but we are not producing cream. So it's a big challenge for you and me and everybody facing. So teachers had only one, we should produce a good physio in the market is our future challenges, right?
one more announcement. The feedback link is given in the chat box. Kindly fill it to get e-certificate. Now I would like to request Dr. Tejas Borkar for giving vote of thanks from the Department of Neurophysiotherapy.
Thank you, Dr. Ketki ma'am. Good morning all. Myself, Dr. Tejas Borkar. It is my proud privilege to propose vote of thanks on this occasion. Let me start by paying gratitude to God Almighty for making today's occasion a success. I would like to thank our Honorable Chancellor, PIMSDU, Dr. Rajendra V.K. Patil sir, for his constant encouragement and support to always perform good. I extend my vote of thanks to management of PIMSDU. I would also like to thank our principal and vice principal for their unstinted support for today's webinar. My heartfelt thanks to Dr. Narkesh sir for such a wonderful webinar and its illustration about this untouched area. I am sure, sir, all the participants have liked it very much and everyone is enlightened about topic. And as Ketki ma'am said, we would definitely like to hear more about it from you, sir. Thank you, sir. My many thanks to all the faculty members, administrative staff, non-teaching members of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam College of Physiotherapy for their support. I extend my vote of thanks to Mr. Vikrant and IT department, also to Mangesh sir and ECMC department for their technical assistance. I would like to thank Rural Dental College principal and administrative staff for their support. I also like to thank all the participants for their enthusiastic participation and making this event successful. I would like to take this opportunity to salute to all the doctors who are selflessly serving mankind in this pandemic. Happy Doctors' Day to all the doctors and my dear colleagues. Once again, I would like to request everybody to fill the feedback form and upload the snapshot of attending the webinar to receive e-certificate. Thank you so much everyone for attending.
And thank you very much for giving opportunity. And thank you, Neeraj sir and team and all members, and especially Ketki. She did a lot of work, follow up. I think so. She did. Even I forgot everything. She make it me and repeatedly. Thank you very much for the whole team and the best wishes for everyone. Thank you. Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir, so much. Thank you so much to all the faculty and all the cooperation. Kindly fill the feedback link which is put in the chat box for getting e-certificate.